Okay, I'm gonna let the microphone just run while I explain what I'm doing here today. I'm terrible with intros. I'm fucking nervous as hell. I haven't made a video in so long. It's really hard for me because I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to being in front of anyone outside of my small friend group like Young Igloo or my girlfriend or whatever. And I have a hard time when it comes to just speaking in general. I haven't made a YouTube video in so fucking long. It has been. Let me see. When's the last time I uploaded anything to my channel? Like 2 years ago, probably, right? Yeah, that's the last video on my YouTube channel right now, is fastest game of Uno ever. The reason I'm making this video today is because I wanted to let you guys know that I'm actually going to be rebooting my channel and I'm going to start fresh, start uploading some videos. It's mostly just going to be gaming related. I'm going to be playing games like Call of Duty. I have a pretty wide variety of games in my Steam library, actually. I'm just going to put a list of what I have right in the video, and then you guys can let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, stuff like that. Also, I'd like to know what kind of games you want me to play, because I'm willing to play anything, start new. So unlike before, I really didn't have like a consistency with my uploads, I guess you could say. They were more or less sporadic or whenever I could get to them. But now I'd like to actually start uploading a little more consistently, maybe once or twice a week to start. And then once I get into the groove, maybe even a few times a week. And this can be whatever, there's a lot of multiplayer games I like to play, maybe even do some collaborations with other channels, like Young Igloo. His channel will be listed below. You are going to notice a boost in quality over the next few videos while I try and, relearn how to do this thing called YouTube. It's been a while, like I said, it's been 2 years since I've really uploaded anything, and I feel like my skills in gaming have gotten better. I say that, but I'm actually pretty bad at most video games, but I do enjoy playing video games. They are really fun in my opinion. I feel like I have gotten a little bit better over the recent years, especially in most shooter games like Call of Duty. My KD isn't the best. It's like a 1.0 or some shit like that. It's not even that great. It's better than it was when I first started playing. I think I averaged maybe like a point 4 against real people. I would always play against AI instead of actually playing online because I was too scared to actually play against anyone. Mainly because I just wasn't comfortable with my own skill level, and I didn't realize that actually not playing with people online was actually making me worse, and so I just inevitably threw myself into the wolves, and I guess I have gotten a little bit better, but I'm not the best by any means. I'm fairly average at most games like Call of Duty, Forza, Left 4 Dead 2, Skyrim, shit like that. Another thing I wanted to mention is I might actually, once I do get into a groove doing this, I'm probably going to start maybe having a schedule for my uploads. For example, I guess on Mondays I could play like a story-driven game. On Wednesdays I could play a multiplayer game, and then on Fridays I could do something like a horror game or a racing game, whatever you guys want to do. I do want to play games that you guys want to watch me play, and so I would like to, hear an opinion from you guys in the comments below. I do read the comments, and I do take them very seriously. Most likely for now, it'll probably just be my friend Young Igloo commenting, giving me suggestions, and he does give me very good advice, and I do appreciate everything he does to help me out with this. He also does stream too. I'll link his channel in the bio. Him and I did a New Year's stream yesterday, or this morning, whatever you want to call it, actually. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think I'm just going to listen to this and see how it sounds. Hopefully it's not too ridiculously loud. I am still trying to figure out how to do this. I am very new, I guess, when it comes to this. Well, I'm not new to it. I'm rusty. I haven't done it in a while, and I would like to do it the right way. I don't want to, just throw shit on the internet and call it good. I mean, I had a series of Undertale Let's Plays like 5 years ago, and I'd play for like 5 hours, and then I would break it up into half-hour segments and upload all of it. And it was very low-quality content because I didn't chop it up at all to give you the best parts of it. I literally just gave you the entire thing, and it was super, super boring in my opinion. And I'd like to not do that this time. I'd like to actually actually, give you guys quality content so you're not wasting your time. And I don't want to waste my time either with this. I just want to give you guys a good experience because I really love playing video games. I do enjoy playing games. I've been gaming since I was like 5 years old, and I can't get away from it. I remember when the first Forza Horizon game came out. I remember when Left 4 Dead 1 came out, and I was so stoked about that. I recently got back into a super old game, Super Meat Boy. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a super old platformer game that was originally released on the Xbox 360, I believe. And it's a super fun, super basic game, but it is really hard. It is really complicated, and I think I do want to do a Let's Play for that as well. I have a lot of driving games. I have a lot of exploration games. I have a lot of multiplayer games, shooting games, simulators, if you guys want to see that. I did recently purchase the Valve collection. It was only $4 on Steam, so I got like 20 games added to my library or something like that. I have a lot of story-driven games like Detroit Become Human, Fallout New Vegas, Grand Theft Auto 5, No Man's Sky. I know a whole lot of people don't like No Man's Sky, but I really love it. It's a great game. It kicks ass. It's a really good open world game, and it's really easy to sink at least 100 hours into this game, I guarantee, if not more than that. Same with the game Satisfactory. I think I'm going to be playing that game as well. I already have 150 hours sunk into this game, and I want to play this game so much more with the new update 7 that just came out. There also might be some silly, stupid games like called Garfield Kart. It's such a terribly broken game. Young Igloo and I played this for like an hour on his stream last night, and it was just terrible. It's like a horrible Mario Kart ripoff, but the controls are so broken, and it just doesn't... There's some parts of the game that just don't work very well. It is really fun, though. I guess that's mostly what I care about. Whether a game is broken or not, if I enjoy playing it, I feel like that's all I care about. If you guys have any recommendations, feel free to throw them in the comments below. Like I said, I read comments constantly, and I take everyone's opinion seriously, at least for the most part. Unless it's Young Igloo who spams like 1,000 comments in this video, I might not take all of his opinion seriously, but I will retain and digest whatever you guys suggest, and I'll make an opinion based on that. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Just comment below if you have any suggestions for me. Thank you.